Hello everyone, today we will discuss about the matter. What is matter? Anything that is in our surrounding is known as matter. And matter is the part of universe. Universe is all about matter and energy. So today we will discuss about the physical classification of matter and chemical classification of matter. In the physical classification of metal, we will discuss about the solid, liquid and gas. And in chemical classification of matter, we will discuss about the pure substance and mixture. In pure substances, there are elements and compounds. Compounds has been further divided into inorganic and organic substances. Again, mixture divided into homogeneous and heterogeneous substances. As you all know, universe is made up of millions of galaxies. Earth is a part of universe and Earth belongs to Milky Way galaxy, and Earth revolves around a sun in a particular orbit, and in between the sun and Earth there are a gases and dust particles are present, which we called as atmosphere. And on the Earth's surface, all matter, all solid are known as lithosphere, and all liquid are known as hydrosphere, and these three are a part of matter. Atmosphere, that is gases that are present in our atmosphere in between the earth and sun are made up of elements, and in the lithosphere, where all elements are present in the solid form, and in hydrosphere, where all elements compounds are present in the liquid form. These all are a part of matter, or you can say these all are matter. So we will discuss about the matter. So classification of matter is divided into physical classification of matter and chemical classification of matter. So first we will discuss about the physical classification of matter. In the physical classification of matter, it has been divided into solid, liquid and gas. Solid, liquid and gas. What is the difference between the solid, liquid and gas? In the solid, their arrangement of constituent particle, there is no intermolecular space in between the particles. And in the liquid, intermolecular space is more than that of solid. And in case of gases, interparticle space is very large, and particles can move from one position to another. So, in case of liquid and gases, intermolecular space is high. So, liquid and gases, they possess the property of fluidity. Fluidity, that is, their particle have tendency to flow. While in case of solid, there is less intermolecular space, so solid possess the property of rigidity. Due to property of rigidity, solid has a definite shape and definite volume. For example, chair, table, pen, sugar, salt, etc. These are the examples of solid. When we talk about the liquid, liquid possess the property of fluidity. So, in case of liquid, when we talk about the liquid, then liquid has a definite volume, but doesn't have a definite shape. It acquires the shape of container in which it is present. For example, here I have a glass. And here I have a bucket. So glass is full of water. When I put this water in this bucket, this is bucket and this is glass. The water in a glass which is filled in the bucket fill up to this mark. So the volume of a liquid will be same, but its shape changes. Okay. So in case of bucket, it is more wider, but in case of glass, it is cylindrical in shape. Okay, it increases in height. So that's why liquids have a definite volume, but doesn't have definite shape. Okay, that is indefinite shape. But in case of gases, as gases move from one position to another position and there is large intermolecular space, so gases neither have definite volume nor have definite shape. Okay, and example of gases are hydrogen, helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon. These are the example of gases. And example of liquid are water, milk, etc. This is the physical classification of matter. Next we will discuss about the chemical classification of matter.